Hello and welcome everyone to your August 31st, 2015 WWE Raw review, coming to you live from Tampa, Florida. After a pretty exciting Raw from last week, the Raw after SummerSlam, and exciting I mean because we got the return of Sting and we got the Dudley Boyz, we have a very underwhelming WWE Raw. The show kicks off with Sting, and the crowd didn't give Sting the kind of reaction he should have gotten. He should have been more exciting. They should have been more intense. This is Sting we're talking about. Sting. But the crowd isn't that exciting. He gave the announcers finally after like the WrestleMania burial on the announcing table. The commentators finally give him credit, say Sting is this, Sting is that. Finally, because Sting is important to wrestling fans. There's a lot of wrestling fans who love Sting, appreciate his body of work, and to finally get some sort of recognition from WWE, it's fine and dandy, but to bury him like that at WrestleMania 31, that's just awful. Sting cuts a promo, and repeatedly, I guess they told him that his promo must include a lot of Triple H ass kissing, because he said Triple H is great, got a respect for Sting, he pushed him to the limits. Triple H this, Triple H that, repeatedly Triple H. Triple H was the main theme in this particular promo because he said Triple H more than he said Seth Rollins and more than he mentioned the challenging for the WWE title. He says Seth isn't better. He's challenging him at the Champions, and there you go. Not a very exciting promo. Not a very believable promo, because we have a moment here that can never be changed again. This is Sting's promo for his WWE Championship opportunity, and you're just having him talk about Triple H, and you're saying, well, Triple H is better than Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is not half the man that Triple H is. But the fact that they had to mention WrestleMania, and they had to say, by the way, I lost at WrestleMania. I came up short. I lost. I wasn't good. I lost at WrestleMania to Triple H because Triple H is essentially better than me. That means all my body work means nothing. That's exactly what it equates to. And anybody who's a hardcore Triple H fan or a hardcore WWE fan and never had a taste of WCW, you've only had ice cream your whole life. WCW wasn't ice cream. WCW was like sherbet, sorbet. WWE is just vanilla ice cream. Now it is. Back then it wasn't. But now it's just vanilla ice cream because we have John Cena. We move on. We have Seth backstage talking to Stephanie and says, I need my statue back. Who does Sting think that he is? I'm better than Triple H now because I'm the man now. Stephanie kind of gets in his face a little bit, trying to get combative, just trying to reduce him as a character, because, Seth is playing too much of a heel, and you can't talk shit about Triple H. He says he wants his statue. Stephanie says to ask Sting. Then we finally have the match on Raw, the first match of the night. It took forever to get this started, but it's fine, because, again, I was happy to see Sting. Not happy with his promo, but happy to see him. He looks in very good shape for his age. I was very happy to see Sting live at WrestleMania 31. That was not the first time I saw him. I saw him when he was in WCW, when he was doing the Crow character, and I really enjoyed it. And I miss WCW, but it's over. It's done with. I'm over WCW. A lot of wrestling fans who used to love WCW, who used to really be into WCW, period, they're over it. They moved on because WCW's out of business. So it just reflects back to what I just finished. I just finished watching Raw. Dolph versus Rusev in a rematch for SummerSlam. Holy crap. If I have to see these two wrestle ever again, I'm going to lose my mind. It's a crappy match. Lana looks like a chick from Greece. She looks like a straight up hoe. Now, I understand they're trying to make her look hip and cool because you're making her face with Ziggler. But does she have to look trashy? Does she really? Because she looked great in her business suits. The match ends in a DQ after Ziggler almost had the pin via the zigzag. The match was crappy. It was back and forth. It wasn't exciting. I wasn't even into it. It wasn't fantastic. It could have been, but it wasn't. Summer breaks up the pin, and then Summer and Lana get into it. Whatever. Then backstage after commercial, Renee's having an interview with Ziggler and then saying they're all lovey-dovey. Ziggler and Lana, he says, I got a date tonight, I'm going to hit the showers. So Ziggler has his own locker room. He goes to take a shower. Then next segment is Team Bella in the ring, and Nikki talks about this beat the clock challenge. Whoever beats the clock in the fastest time. Again, this is a trick to fool you into thinking you're going to get a lot of divas wrestling tonight. You mean you're going to get long matches for divas? No, you're not. There's a rub. Beat the clock challenge means you're going to get short amount of action condensed into a 3-hour show. Raw is 3 hours. You kind of want some more wrestling because it is World Wrestling Entertainment, but they just kind of like gloss over the wrestling part and try to give you entertainment. Nikki has a Bellatron come up. There's a clock on the screen. In 14 days, X amount of hours, she's going to beat AJ Lee's record. And it's very funny because AJ Lee sent out a tweet, and it said something along the lines of, hold on a second, let me read it. I'll come back to it, but it just says the importance of not giving a fuck of something. Or she says not worrying about other people's problems. Something along the lines of her not giving importance to other stuff that doesn't matter. Because again, just like WCW, she's over it too. She decided to quit the wrestling business. She left on her own terms, and that's great. WCW is out of business. It's done. What else can you say? But it's out of business, and you move on. Sorry to mention it so often. It's just the last part of Raw just really got on my nerves. And the whole dynamic between Sting being presented as Seth Rollins' challenger for Night of Champions, it doesn't matter to me why Sting is there. What matters to me is you need to remove the whole WCW thing and just understand that now Sting is part of your property. You own him now. You own his name. You figured out a way to get him to sign. Will you stop talking so much garbage about WCW? It's over. It's done. It's like if somebody dies in a movie, and this movie is based on there's no supernatural stuff in the movie. There's no time travel. Person dies in the movie, it's over. The person died in the movie, the person died in the TV show, it's over. Period. That's it. You just move on. And WWE doesn't follow that logic. WWE likes to criticize people who lose, because again, be a star. Sorry for going on so long. Again, the whole idea is to not be a bully, right? Be a star. And the Bella twins, Nikki Bella, she's a bully because her and her boyfriend, John Cena, lobbied to have her not lose her championship and have her beat AJ Lee's title reign. But AJ Lee doesn't give a crap. Again, if you guys are on Twitter, you should check out what she says. I'm on Twitter too, Infinite Puppy Bear. Again, that is my Twitter handle. If you want to follow me on there, I sometimes tweet during the show, sometimes I don't. Usually I'm watching on the West Coast, so I end up catching the replay. First, Beat the Clock Challenge match is Becky Lynch versus Alicia Fox. The match ends in 3 minutes and 21 seconds. That's right, 3 minutes and 21 seconds. And Becky Lynch wins by submission. Nothing special about this match at all. 3 minutes, 21 seconds. That's all. That's all the Divas Revolution was allowed. Divas Revolution was allowed 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? We have a Ryback backstage interview.
No comment.
Ryback backstage interview with Renee talking about how he beat this guy, he beat that guy. Then we have Summer Rae shown on the right side of the camera running out of Dolph Ziggler's locker room / shower facilities, I guess. And she's laughing and he's coming out. It's like, are you kidding me? I thought she stole something, and he's coming out with a towel. So I don't know exactly what happened there or why it's important, but I guess it's just storyline importance, I guess. Then we have Ryback versus Big Show. Horrible match. There's some back and forth stuff. Ryback tries to work as best he can, but Big Slow sucks, and he grabs the mic at one point and says, you want me to retire? Get someone to retire me. Couldn't Cole made a mistake in commentary. He called The Miz Big Show while Miz was on commentary. I don't even understand how this guy still has a job, or how come he doesn't get yelled at more by Vince McMahon, because the amount of mistakes he pulls out of his ass is just incredible. Ryback wins via shell shock after distraction by The Miz. Lillian called the winner the Ryback. Again, this is just a botch fest all around. It was nothing special. Then we have Charlotte versus Brie Bella. Charlotte wins in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Again, 1 minute and 40 seconds. Again, I don't understand why this is called Divas Revolution. This is just be called the Bella Revolution. Cole keeps on mixing up the WWE wrestlers' names. He called Nikki someone else's name. I don't remember who, but he screwed up. Renee interviews with the Dudleys. Fantastic promo about how they want to win the WWE title again. WWE Tag Team Championships again for the 10th time. Fantastic. Cesaro versus Owens is next. Cesaro and Owens, fantastic match. These guys never disappoint. And I think that at the end of the day, if I had a match between Cesaro and Owens, and I was guaranteed that match to be better or longer than the other matches, that would kind of even out the bullcrap. So that was the only pure awesome wrestling match on the show. Owens wins with the pop-up powerbomb, and at one point he misses the cannonball in the corner. He says, Cole, watch this, you little jerk. And he's like, why is he mentioning me? He should be focused on the match. He's mentioning you because you are a jerk. Because you are a jerk, Cole. You don't know the name of the wrestlers. You don't know the wrestlers' moves. You don't know shit. You suck, Michael Cole. I think you're the worst commentator ever. You're just reading off a page. You don't have any passion. And I don't think you have any respect for the wrestling business either. But, again, that's just my opinion. But I just don't like Michael Cole. There's a lot of people who don't like him either. Backstage segment with Dolph and Lana. Lana's upset and saying what happened back there. She's obviously having trust issues with Dolph Ziggler. He said she saw me naked for 2 seconds and I grabbed a towel. I don't know what she was doing in my locker room. Why didn't you have the door locked, Dolph? I mean, we want Lana to be happy. How could you let her down, man? Whatever. Then we have Braun Strowman. Strowman. I can't pronounce his last name. Braun Strowman. Strowman. Yeah, that guy. Versus Dean Ambrose. Wyatt's cut a promo hyping Braun. Braun shows the face of your destruction. He takes off his mask and Braun speaks and says, This isn't the beginning, it's the end, the apocalypse. Fantastic. I'm into Braun's character already. Anyone who can knock Roman Reigns off a pedestal. Dean introduced first, fantastic crowd reaction, and then we have Roman Reigns, who I don't like. Again, if you like Roman Reigns, fantastic. I don't like Roman Reigns. I think he's crap. He sucks in the mic. That's it. Dean just gets manhandled the whole match. Minimal offense. Roman tries to help Dean after Braun pushes him. Roman tries to fight back. They both try to have some offense outside. Braun clearly overpowers both of them. He no-sells a chair shot in the ring while he was trying to attack Roman. And then he just kicks the crap out of Dean. Roman gets super kicked by Harper when he's trying to have some offense on Braun. Braun slams Roman in a weird position. He gets him up in a powerbomb and then just drops him flat. So it's like a slapjack, but on his shoulder, I suppose. But he just drops him flat. He doesn't even go down on his knees. And then Roman eats his sister Abigail by Bray Wyatt. So we have, a new Wyatt family member. We have something new and positive happening for the Wyatts instead of, having them being fed to Roman Reigns. I suspect there will be a split at some point between Dean and Roman, with Dean turning heel, but only after his movie is completely out on DVD. Then we have Paige versus Sasha. Again, to beat the clock, Paige has to beat Sasha. Sasha, who was the NXT Women's Champion, who had a fantastic championship match on NXT TakeOver Brooklyn against Bayley, who is far better, much better than anything Nikki Bella squeezes out of her outfits. Nikki sucks compared to Sasha. Nikki sucks compared to Emma. Nikki sucks compared to Bayley. Period. Nikki's only position is in the company because she's sleeping with John Cena. And that's fine. But I don't like Nikki. The match sucks. And Sasha doesn't let herself get pinned. Paige doesn't do it. And she's obviously frustrated. Charlotte pretends to console her. Paige gets pissed off. They're teasing a heel turn. Summer is interviewed by Renee at one point. They show the replay to Lana, and Summer saying how something along the lines of she saw something, but she couldn't cheat on Rusev because Rusev's so great. And then Lana starts crying, or she pretends to cry. So Lana is upset with Ziggler because she suspects that Ziggler is cheating on Lana with Summer Rae. Now, this is a rated PG show, so why are we saying the words naked and talking about how some girl went into some guy's locker room to check out his junk? That's not entertaining. That's kind of like sick. It's stupid to glorify men and women in such a way when it's just supposed to be about wrestling and entertainment. I get it. Women are beautiful. Men are handsome. But to make it so stupid and childish, it's really, it hurts my brain. Then we have New Day coming out and cut a heel promo. They promo on heel promo on Dudley's, and we say we have to protect the tables. They take out a table, the last table they have there, and they have it with bubble wrap, and they say we must protect the tables or something. It's entertaining for the most part, but it went on too long. That promo lasted more than the entire Three Divas match is on Raw. Dudley Boyz versus New Day. We didn't even get like a build-up or nothing. It just happened on Raw. Fantastic, great. The match was nothing special. It wasn't intense. It wasn't like fantastic. Remember, this isn't Dudley's from the Attitude Era. This isn't Dudley's from WCW. This isn't the Dudleys from TNA. This is the WWE watered-down version of the Dudley Boyz. So don't expect anything fantastic. I wasn't. I didn't get it. Nobody went through the table. Prime Time players were on commentary. They suck. They're pretending to be heels. They suck. They suck. They suck. But, again, for what it's worth, at least the match wasn't filled with any botches that I can remember. Then the show concludes with Seth calling out Sting. He said he didn't have a problem with Sting. He revered Sting. He respected him up until last week when he comes out. He messed with the statue. Where's the statue? He says, you were nothing. And you're the reason that WCW went out of business or something stupid along the lines. Again, what I said in the beginning of my review. Why do you have to keep on mentioning WCW? It's done. It's over with. WCW doesn't matter. And then you're going to talk smack about WCW, but then tell us when you first started launching the WWE Network, which is on $9.99, and that WCW is on there too, so then why are you talking about it in a negative way? You should talk about it in a positive way. We appreciated the competition. We were able to excel because of the competition. And now, if you want to relive some of those moments, you can go on the WWE Network and check out some of these great matches. That's a better selling point for your WWE Network. Because you know what? If you had sold me on that, I would still have the WWE Network. But your constant criticism, after what you did at WrestleMania 31, having Sting lose to Triple H, I cancel my WWE Network. I understand I'm just one subscriber, but guess what? I matter. My opinion matters, and what I feel about wrestling matters. Wrestling, the dynamic of wrestling is real to me. The storylines are real because they're there. But the backstage politics, they're even more real than the storylines. The fact that Nikki Bella is still your WWE Divas champion is solely based on the fact that she is with John Cena. Anyway, WCW got bought out for WWE. They didn't exactly win. They just bought it out because it was up for sale. But I know a lot of people here would know that. Stephanie comes out instead of Sting. She tells him, you just see Sting is trying to turn you against us, and, you're better than Sting, and, yeah. Triple H is mentioned. Again, if this is a Triple H drinking game, you would all be drunk right now. Cena comes out instead of Sting. Cena says if the Authority was really your friend, they wouldn't answer this question. Every title at Night of Champions is going to be defended. I want my rematch for my U.S. Championship. And Stephanie says he has it. Cena tries to give some sort of credit. He says you're very talented, but you're the flavor of the month. I hate to break this to you, but Cena, Seth Rollins is the future. You, my friend, you're on borrowed time. Let yourself get another injury. And everyone who despises you, I don't despise you, I think you suck in the ring, period. But let yourself get another injury, period. And let yourself retire. Let yourself be done with wrestling. You will be replaced, and no one will miss you. Those t-shirt sales, I'm sure that they need to make some more t-shirts out of you right now and milk you for all it's worth, because your time is going to be up soon. And I can't wait for that to happen, because you, my friend, have taken up the spotlight way too long. Stephanie grabs the championship match at SummerSlam for the U.S. title. So Seth will be featured twice at Night of Champions, which can only help him if he's allowed to win. Do not take the U.S. title off of Seth Rollins. Let him win, please. Cena walks out of the ring. Seth's obviously losing his shit. Sting comes out and poses next to John Cena. John Cena does the stupid, eyeball thing. I don't even know what this is. I don't follow the whole... I don't know. 3 fingers? 6? 7 the devil? I don't know. 666, because he held it up so many times. I don't know. John Cena, you suck. And then Sting comes out next to him, and Sting goes, the Sting or scream. And it hurt my brain as a hardcore WCW fan. That Sting had to pose next to John Cena. That concludes the show. This show sucked. I give it approximately a 2 out of 5. And the only reason it gets a 2 out of 5 and nothing else is because Kevin Owens is Cesaro. And because Seth cut a great promo to a certain extent. But I don't care about Lana. I don't care about Ziggler. And if you're going to put Lana with Ziggler, you kind of don't want them to split up so quickly, don't you? And you kind of make Lana's character really stupid for her to fall over the antics of Summer Rae and Rusev. But again, if that's what you're going to go with because your woman that you're going to go with, your diva, is Eva Marie, yeah, that's what I read online. I read a lot of crap online, and maybe I shouldn't because sometimes it bothers me, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Infinite Puppy Bear. Again, I usually watch it on the East Coast. Thankfully for me, East Coast time, and here we are. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Hit the like, comment. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. And I really enjoy watching everyone else's videos too. I try to run down as many people as I can just to hear everyone else's opinion, whether or not they're pro John Cena, against John Cena, pro Seth Rollins, against Seth Rollins. It's cool to hear all that stuff, even if I think sometimes my opinions are ridiculous. I'm far-fetched. I sometimes get too pissed or whatever. It doesn't matter. We're all wrestling fans. We should all have fun. Thanks for watching.